Hey, what's up everyone? It is Sam Knaak, and it's a fine Saturday today. Been working in the studio here and had a number of requests from a couple different posts on Facebook, just a couple different places of a little studio tour, which gosh, I haven't done anything like that in quite some time. So I'm gonna just kind of quickly, I got my little handheld device here. It's a DJI Osmo. So we can get kind of a little steady shot here. So I'm gonna go around the studio real fast, try to make this not too long a video, but I'll just kind of show everyone. I do have to confess that the studio, I get working in here sometimes, and I could probably use like a whole day of cleaning and organizing in here. So it's not the most polished that it's been, but I'll just go around real quick and kind of show what I got, what I use quite a bit of in here. I kind of keep a lot of instruments and things around me as I'm creating quickly. I also do a lot of mixing and mastering. I'm gonna try this here. So I'm gonna go kind of real quick here, kind of one into the other. And this is racks not even on, but just so you can see, I have a lunchbox right here. These are some great compressors by Inward Connection. Lindell Audio, some more compressors and some EQs right there at the end. And I keep a lot of this stuff really patched in as I'm tracking. Below that we have some Avalon. Use that a lot for bass. Below that I got some DBX stuff. I have Vintech Audio 1272s, and those came directly from Dallas a long time ago. So those are straight. I think pulled out of an old Neve board. That was before he was even making them. So I have a RC 500. I have some 1073s. I have some distressors. I have 8 channels of True Systems pre's that I really like. And then I have an Avalon 737 below that and a DBX 576 below that. So this is all kind of an area that's got in the racks compressors and preamps and I guess a couple of EQs. Behind that I have a rack that has some guitars and banjo and dobro and a couple other instruments. My mixing board right here is made by Avid and it's called C24, and I really like it. I like the tactile kind of hands-on mixing that you can do on a board like this. So monitoring system is digital reference monitors or Dyne Audio Air Series Air 25s, and then I also have a sub down here too that you can see. Yeah, so there's the sub. So this is really the mix position right here. Sorry, that's kind of getting a little glowy right there from my screen. But another thing that I have, so here's my patch bay, so I can kind of quickly patch stuff in and out. Then I have a couple outboard units. I don't really use those a ton, but I do keep on a clock. So there's the big bin. That's what I kind of clock everything to. Beyond that, on the right side at the top, I have a Kemper, which I use all the time. Love that thing. Let's see. The preset I hang a lot out is the Morgan AC20. Below that, also not on, but this is a summing mixer. So this is a discrete analog Class A mixer that I can run Pro Tools into. And it also has a bus on here. And to the bus right now I have an Allen Smart, it's not on, but an Allen Smart C2. Here's another warm audio compressor I have. My converters in the studio are Antelope Audio, and that's an Orion 32 HD, so I can go 32 in and 32 out. So, like I said too, yeah, check that out, Earwitness Studios. You heard right, earwitnessstudios.com. Shameless plug right there, so you can go check out the website. So, if I back up and stand kind of in the middle here, Oh, you can see a mandolin there and some guitars hanging on the wall. I'll slowly keep going around. I have 3-tiered keyboard rack. It has the Korg Prologue on the bottom. The second is a Dave Smith's Instruments Mofo X4. And at the top I have a Roland JDXI. So really, just depending on what I'm working on, use those quite a bit. Below it, a very messy pedal board. It has, yeah, that's, gosh, okay, I'll just skip over that. A messy pedal board with lots of pedals on it. All around the room, I have guitars. Down here, I have a vintage SD organ. Some computers that I really need to move. Here I have a Hammond with the Leslie right there. Sitting on the Hammond bench, I have some great mics that I've just got to use just a couple times recently, but Vanguard Audio Labs makes just great mics, so check those bad boys out. So those are some mics, and I'll show in a second some other mics that I have. They're also Vanguard. So there's the Leslie. Right now I have my Control S61 kind of sitting right there. And then if you go around, guitars kind of hang out on the walls all the way around. Got my bass there. Couch. You can sit in and kind of listen. I have a flat screen TV that I haven't put up yet. I have a saxophone that I keep kind of chipping away playing at stuff. More guitars, Dan Electro, Hagstrom. Here is a drum set that relatively stays mic'd up so I can quickly track drums. Sometimes I'll have drummers come over and quickly track some drums. I got a second Tama set right there, and you can see some of the Tama drums up there. And the Sonar kit is from 1969. Oh, right here I have a Warm Audio WA-47 that I was using on kick not that long ago, and then a little sub-kick looking thing. So typical miking on the drums here. If I keep moving around the room, I got a Morgan AC-20. I got more guitars again on the wall. That's a Fender Jaguar, Korg Monologue. Couple of smaller pieces right here. The Korg Volca keys and the Korg, oh gosh, what is that? The Korg Volca Beats. Here, MPC and a record player, so I can sample some stuff. Let's see, still going around the room. Here is Vanguard Audio Labs is what I've been using quite a bit for vocals and acoustic guitar. V13. Oh, piano sitting behind it. There's a lap slide. Let's see. My main acoustics, we have 4 between my wife and I. I have Larrivee guitars. And so we're kind of back around the room again. So that was kind of, oh, up there is sitting ukulele. There's some guitar pedals on shelves. A couple more microphones. I have a Peluso and a Neumann, a couple Neumanns sitting back there. Yeah, so that was kind of a quick tour around the room. My main recording software is Pro Tools. You can see also I've been using Splice lately. There's a little Splice icon. I use a lot of Waves plugins. Oh gosh, what else? I don't know. I'm trying to go quick here and give the skinny on kind of what I'm using. Oh, you know what? If I go around here, so here's where the keys are. Again, some stuff in the racks. If I kind of keep going around here, back here is an isolation for the computer. So I got a Mac, cheese grater Mac that's all souped up, running in there, and some hard drive stuff. Have a Korg Triton Studio 88 weighted keys sitting back there. That's one of my very first Strats. Well, I don't want to say my first Strats, but had that one probably like 15 plus years. I got a microphone up there in the corner. So when I'm recording drums, sorry if you're getting, this is too much movement, but if you can see way back over there is the drum set now. So that microphone that's up in the corner picks up the kit from far away, and I get a really cool room sound in there. So again, yeah, Ear Witness Studios. That's kind of what I got, kind of the skinny on everything. I'm trying to think of what else. I guess way down here in the corner, I have another amp, a Dual Professional. I do have a couple of amps that are in storage. And I have a number of electric guitars that are also in cases being stored. So I got kind of guitars all over the place. But I guess I could have shown off some more guitars, but the main thing was just kind of see the studio here and how I work, and you kind of see my mix position and some of the analog gear that I use quite a bit. Oh, I strung some lights up here. Let me back up so you can see. I've shot some music videos in here, and these lights are always kind of cool to just light up the band or the artist or whoever I'm shooting. Sometimes I'll cut a lot of the lights and let those just be the lights, and it gives like a nice soft glow. So that's the main door. And there's a dual window here, so you can kind of see out that way. Gosh, I think that's it. I was trying to give the quick rundown of Ear Witness Studios. So had a bunch of requests for that. So thanks for hanging out for a second. It's Sam Knaak in Ear Witness Studios in Whittier, California. If you have something you're looking to get mixed, or need some guitars cut for something, or gosh, I've done drum work for people. Vocal editing, pitch correction, vocal session, songwriting, co-writing. I do so much stuff in here. So I love it. So yeah, give me a hit. I'm at earwitnessrecords@yahoo.com. Ear, 3 words, ear. Witness, like you witness something. Records, like you play records on, where's my record player? Somewhere over here. Like you play records on a record player. earwitnessrecords@yahoo.com. And that's it. That's my studio tour. And if you got questions, post them below. And if you want to reach out too, I'm always down to see what you guys are up to. And all right, that's it. Peace out. Thanks.